welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the topic of accountability. I'm sure it's something that you've heard of, but I want to share with you the benefits, why you should have accountability, or what I like to call an accountabilibuddy, and I don't know. So what is accountability? Accountability is something or someone holding you to a set goal. And so, for example, I'm part of a weekly mastermind group. Every week we meet for a phone call. There's 3 of us, 3 entrepreneurs, and we help each other with blind spots. We have a weekly challenge that we commit to and we check in with. We have people that, when we've fallen off track or just kind of feel lost, there's somebody outside of you. There's somebody, with that 30,000 level foot view to look down and go, oh, well, why don't you try this? Why don't you talk to this person? Why don't you, whatever it may be. So accountability is huge. It's what's carried me as far as I've come, and that's what I want for you. So accountability, or what I love calling an accountabilibuddy, is committing to someone or some sort of structure or theme. Accountability for yourself, if you don't want to involve somebody else, could be something like scheduling it into your calendar. And and you commit that when you write it down, when you schedule it in your calendar, you're going to get it done. But I have had mentors and coaches over the last, I don't even know how many years, because the thing is, you don't know what you don't know. So I have had all kinds of mentors and coaches for business, for personal, for athletic training when I ran a marathon. The thing is, there's always somebody out there who is where you want to be or who has the things that you want to have. And here's the thing. Number 1, don't reinvent the wheel. And number 2, in order to fast track your progress, learn from them. There's plenty of resources out there. Yes, you can Google or you can read books, but why not get it straight from the horse's mouth? That's what coaching is so great for. And something I do with my clients is I hold them accountable. Just like my weekly mastermind call, what are you going to commit to? What framework are we working on? What tools are you going to implement? Because you're not meant to do this alone. And if you feel so overwhelmed when you're trying something new, when you're just getting into yoga, or you've started a new job, or you're on a weight loss journey, there's so many unknowns and it's unfamiliar territory to you. So get somebody who wants to join your team, or find ways that can help keep you on track. That's the point here. Accountability is going to keep you on track. It's going to help you keep taking those next forward steps. It's all about forward momentum. And remember, you don't need big leaps. You don't need big jumps. Don't try to go from 0 to 100 tomorrow. Why don't you go from 0 to 5? And then 5 to 10, and 10 to 15, and so on until you get to 100. Life really is about the journey. Life is a process. And so if you can't focus on the end goal, you need to focus on what can I do today to get closer to my goal. Let's say if it is you're on a weight loss journey. Let's say, and don't say I want to lose weight, because that's not clear. I'm all about specific targets. If you want more money, how much? If you want to lose weight, how much? Or maybe it's to fit in a certain pant size. But you need something specific to work towards. Otherwise, it's this constant moving target that how are you ever going to know if you hit it? So back to a weight loss journey. Let's say, man, you really are muffin topping and you're uncomfortable in even yoga pants, or maybe the thing is you got too comfortable in yoga pants and so you're muffin topping. So, what would your goal be? 20 pounds. To me, pounds is never the thing, because muscle weighs more than fat. So for me, it would be, okay, I want to lose 2 pant sizes, or I want to fit back into my skinny jeans and be comfortable and not have that muffin top. That's an attainable goal. Okay, so how are you going to get there? Through accountability. Number 1, I'd set an end goal and set something realistic. You're not going to lose 2 pant sizes in a day. Is it 30 days? Is it 60 days? Is it in this next quarter? Do something that is attainable, but not, like so far-fetched that would never happen. Or don't give yourself 6 months when you know you could do it in 2 months. So like have some structure, but make yourself a little uncomfortable, whether it's the speed or, let's say you want more money. Well, how much? Is it 10 grand? Do you want to get promoted? What? So back to the weight loss example. Let's say, okay, 2 pant sizes. I'm going to give myself 60 days because I know new habits take at least 3 weeks, but some studies show up to 66 days. So I'm going to give myself 2 months, 60 days. Okay, well, how? How are you going to do it? All right, I'm going to commit to drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm going to commit to 10,000 steps. Accountability, something I wear every single day, is my fitness tracker. And that is a personal goal of mine. And that is how I keep accountability every single day. My goal is 10,000 steps per day. And I wear this fitness tracker so I can look at it and go, okay, I'm doing good. I'm halfway there, or I have 2,000 steps to go, or, that's one more taking my dog for a walk. That's a form of accountability, a fitness tracker. So, how else could you do it? Obviously, maybe you only eat out once a week, or you want to cook all of your meals. Maybe you want to meal prep on Sunday. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but you need your end goal, something specific and measurable, and then reverse engineer. And what can you do today to get to that next step? If you want an accountability buddy in that situation, maybe you want your neighbor or a coworker on lunch to go walking with you. So every day you're going to take your 60-minute walk. Whatever it may be, it doesn't have to be anything drastic. It has to be something attainable, and somehow you've got to hold yourself accountable. Now, if it's something bigger than that, maybe it's something about relationships, or you want to hit that new financial threshold, or back to relationships, you're tired of being single and you want to meet somebody, but you keep having a vicious cycle of swiping right and nobody lasts long term. Something like that has everything to do with your mindset and your limiting beliefs and those stories that you hold, most likely subconsciously, about why you're not attracting that ideal mate. Accountability in that scenario, I would highly recommend a coach. It's something that I do. I do one-on-one coaching with individuals who know they're stuck, but they don't know how to get out. And that's something I specialize in, that mindset and beliefs, and I'm all about implementing and tools and techniques. And so that's a form of accountability. Again, there's no right or wrong way to do this, but what I want you to do right now, sit down today. Here's your first step. Sit down today and think of something you want. Think of a real goal. Do you want to run a 5K? Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to earn more money? Do you want to go on a trip that you need to save for? Do you want to meet your mate? Do you want to get promoted? Do you want to move? What do you want? Then I need you to be specific about it and have something measurable, like an end goal, a dollar amount, weight lost, new size jeans, whatever it may be. And then reverse engineer, how do you start today, and where can you find accountability, or where can you implement accountability so you can actually reach your end goal. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out my website, heatherhakes.com, where I offer you a free video series training on how to get unstuck and create lasting change. Again, be sure to visit my website, heatherhakes.com, and opt into my free training.